Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the podcast of the podcast, the best podcast in the world. And today we're going to talk about youth participation. It's the best topic in the world too. That's why it belongs to this podcast. I'm Joshua. I'm from Germany, Berlin, from the Wannsee Forum, an organization that does a lot of things for the youth. And I would like to also say hi to you guys. Who are you?
Yeah. Well, hi, my name is Nina. I'm also from Germany and I am a youth worker, also working at the Wannsee Forum and doing a lot of seminars with young people to, give them voices. Who are you?
My name is Călin. I'm a facilitator in Romania and I live in a city nearby Bucharest, and also I am almost 17.
So I guess I'm the last one. My name is Stefan. I'm an ambassador at this association, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys.
Amazing. And I think that's a good call to go into the first question. And I think you look like you really want to answer that question.
Sure.
And it's, why do you think it's important for young people to have a voice?
Well, I think many older people always answer this question with, the younger people, they're the future and we have to listen to them. But actually, we're not only the future, we're already the present. And young people are already experiencing the importance of decisions, for example, by the climate change or mental health or education. And I think that honestly, young people have very good perspectives and idea for a better life because we're part of the society. And I think everyone is benefiting by listening to us and that we can be heard.
The youth for the win.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know, do you have any advices maybe for young people to be more involved? So, Colin, maybe do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I would have a couple of ideas that I would like to share it with you. As you were talking earlier, you said that we are the future of our countries and of the societies that we live in. And in my opinion, it is very important for us to share our ideas with other people that are even younger than us, so they can already be educated and be interested in developing the society that we live in and our communities. Maybe if you want to add something, one of you.
Well, I think there are many opportunities for young people, but they just don't know them. So I think maybe a good advice is to kind of inform yourself how you can participate in some projects or actions or whatever institutions, because there are options for us to speak loud. So maybe one advice is just to inform yourself, or one advice for older people is to also get informed and tell young people how to get involved,
Yeah, that's a great idea. I agree with you.
Amazing. And I think it's also about motivation. So
Sure.
My personal motivation to participate in projects or volunteer activities is that, you can really make a change personally. So I view it more as kind of, like a 101. So you can come up to other young people who maybe have like a totally different worldview than you, and you can either convince them to kind of be a better person, for example, or like also politically, you can really make a difference, because nowadays a lot of like populist worldviews are kind of gaining traction, and I think it's like a great way to spread love in a way that everyone is heard,
Yeah, and I want to add, referring to Nina's argument, which brings us just about the point that I wanted to make. People need to be informed. The youth has to be informed in order to actually take part in these activities. And I think that a lot of things that are stopping the youth from participating in these type of activities are the lack of information, like you pointed out. Also, another important factor is the fear of judgment and the fear of failure, which shouldn't really be present, but it's natural because we're talking about young people who don't really get to experience these types of opportunities. So it's 100% normal.
I agree with his idea, and I think that if you wanted to summarize all of the concepts that have been talked until now, that all of us have said, is like that the younger people don't have to be shy or anxious, because you can think that you can meet some people that you don't really connect to, and that will stop you from achieving your goals. But even if you meet some people, a couple of people that are not really on your side, that can't be a problem. You'll always be able to achieve your dreams.
Yeah, and in addition, I totally believe that people who already participated in these types of activities should definitely promote their work, and they should definitely speak to the younger generation, telling them like, it's okay, things are gonna be great, you're gonna become way more developed after going through this kind of process. So it's no big deal if you make fun of yourself, if you think you make fun of yourself, if you get embarrassed, or if you find something really difficult in these activities, because it's fine, we are all growing from it.
Exactly. I think it's also a kind of education you don't get at school or kindergarten or whatever. It's like a whole different experience, how to get with other people who are not like yourself or have like other roots. And I think it's very empowering to get with other people besides school or university or the actual way of education.
A very good way of socializing.
Of course.
And not only that, but I've found that people my age, at least, some of them learn better through non-formal education rather than formal education. And this can be seen on live actions that are happening as of right now.
What I love the most about the work with kids or younger people is the development of some characters, actually. So sometimes there are people who are very shy and don't know that they have also a voice. And after a week of a seminar, you can see that they improved their courage, yes. And I really love that, because like this is the perfect example for people who can change and they're not stuck in their minds or where they come from. But youth work is there to give those people a chance to develop, and I really love to see that in action.
I think, for me, it kind of goes in hand with what you just said. For me, it's great to see that because we do these seminars and a lot of different schools and also like ages come together and ethnicities and backgrounds. And I think it's just great to see that people can all make a difference in a group where they have like all different ideas of how the world should look, and also how they approach different like tasks in, for example, activities. So I think it's great that we can all make a change together, and you can even project it onto the society, you know? Because sometimes we see in politics and stuff, it looks like things don't work out when multiple people are working together, but youth work shows us, okay, it actually works when you have multiple ideas. And that sounds like a very good end. Does anybody want to add something to what I just said?
Maybe be loud, be the spark, and let the fire grow in society. And,